Okay, we are back to the new Daily Mail Girls Annual. Woohoo! Okay, last video, we don't need to go over everything we've done before. I think we saw that. We saw that. Now, this was where I was up to. So I did a little bit. I haven't done very much because I've been doing so many other things. And what I did was mixed a bit. I had this, I ordered some mica powder and I thought it would be really shiny, but it's really not. It's like not. But anyway, I blended a little bit of this with, I've got this, I think this was a very cheap texture paste, I think, because I wanted to test it out and see how I went. Anyway, I blended that little powder with texture paste and put a bit of a stencil on there, put a number, and I also brushed the excess onto just a bit of paper, and then I ordered this spiderwebby cobweb stuff, Halloween stuff, but I was hoping it was a bit more like gauze, but it's very, very open. Of course, it was okay. I just put some on this paper over the colour, stuck it down, and then just basically cut bits, so I've got like little snippet pieces. So I have stuck a snippet piece there. This is what it looks like. So anyway, it's good having Halloween because that's really, all this stuff's in the shop. So there's that. So I've done that page. I folded over this page. I've put a little bit of writing paper, made a little journaling card booklet-y thing there with this cute little heart doily that slips in there. And I also used some washi to put in a little dyed pay envelope with a couple of journaling cards in there. It's not very attractive, is it? Maybe that's where I'm up to, prettying it up a bit. How is everyone today? I feel like I've got about 20 projects on the go. I've got Anne's new little sewing book project going, which will start to be uploaded soon as I get the first one done. I've got the little 30 days of gratitude. I've got this this little journal. I've been doing another embroidery piece, but I really want to show it, but I can't show it because it's for a present, so I can't. No one's allowed to see it. I've got a little, I want to do a few of my own little Christmas stampy Christmas thingies. I've been working on a kit, so that's something. So I've got so much on and I feel like I do nothing, but someone said to me, oh, what did you do today? And I went, oh, nothing. And then I wrote down the list of everything I'd done. And I went, oh, how can I not be even just thinking I'm doing it? Like, how do I miss that? There is a lot I've been doing. Anyway, even if you add in going for your walk or any of that sort of stuff, or meditating, or, you're still doing things. Cooking, having food, sorting out the cats. Anyway, I think I felt like I had to justify that I was doing something that made money or that was constructive or, I don't know, passed the test of whatever it was I was meant to be doing. Oh, so I decided I wanted to, I don't think I've shown these. I made a batch of hibiscus tea. And I had, let's see what I did. I had a tub with coffee, really strong coffee in, and a tub with hibiscus tea in. So I've got some really nice pink kind of colours, and also got some sort of blends of the two. And I stuck this doily in because I wanted to see how it would look. It kind of gets this circle might be good to use for something. Anyway, I did a whole heap of paper. So you've got pink edges. They're not really totally full on pink, but I like the edging. And then I've got a few of these. Just a few. Just a few. Anyway, I decided I wanted to stick. The reason I got them out to show you was because I decided I wanted to stick them on here. I'll tell you what, it's weird because like everyone, I think there are people that follow me in Australia, and that's lovely. But it's also funny thinking, oh, there's all these subscribers that are from, you know, Europe or from America. And everyone's going into winter. That was the point that I was about to make. I had to be quiet because if I rip the paper while I'm talking, the fiddle of, I've got to do it like no talking, do it, then put it on, because the fiddly bit is that it makes so much noise on the, because I just use my phone and the thing. I tried to get the editing sorted out with a separate soundtrack, and I can do it. I just, the editing fiddle does my head in. So I just have turned up the iPhone, and I just have to be careful about not ripping paper really loud. I like that. I like that being up the top there. So this batch of paper came out incredibly, let's just rip it a bit. Now it's a bit tan. Show these ladies collapsed on the sofa having a good old laugh. Right, there we are. That's a bit of a writing spot. Now, how much of this do I want to put through? No. Going to leave that there, like that. Not sure. Maybe we can do another. We could do another little tuck spot here. Right, so when I get on one of these sort of ranty-ravey types of YouTubes, I realise I start a sentence and then I stop, and then I've totally lost the whole plot of what I was talking about. Now I think what I wanted to talk about was that we're going, it's a beautiful day today, so we're going into, so it's spring here and we're going into summer, so anyone who's in Australia will know and understand that, but everyone else in the world is going into winter, and it's such a different, it's different here in Australia because we have a warm Christmas. So it's not the same. So my flatmate, who's from America, just goes, this isn't Christmas. It's just not Christmas. She doesn't think it's Christmas at all because we don't have snow or winter. And so for her it's like, that's weird. That's going to fit. Anyway, for her it's a bit odd. I guess I'm a little bit excited about it, just simply because we're coming out of lockdown. Well, a lot of other people are going into lockdown because, of course, going into winter you're more susceptible to catch things. I don't even know what the point of that conversation was. I can't even remember. I can't remember why I started it. Oh dear. Just rambling on. Okay, stop rambling. Just making a little card for that little tuck spot there. Oh, I have been doing a little bit of every time I'm getting a box now, I'm cutting, let me show you, cutting down so that there's lots of little tags and shapes and stuff of card and held in a box, so as it's just a little bit better than having boxes stacked up. I don't know, I did such a good clean up of my room, and then as you do, you start doing things, and then sometimes you're in the middle of something, so you throw something over your shoulder. And then you've got like, what am I doing? It's a mess again. So that's what happened. Right, so this is, I've been having this wonderful, and now you know it's spelt P-H-O with a thingy over the top, and it looks like faux, but it's actually pronounced pho. Someone will tell me that no, it isn't, but it is. But I did hear that it can be pronounced differently in different places, so I've learnt to say pho. I'm going to stick a bit of my cut off from an abstract on there. Why not? I've lost my glue book. I'll have to use single pages. I think I must need to cut a cover off a book. Let's decorate it a little bit more. Got my favourite little alphabet stamp at the moment. A little bit of vintage photo. Oh, banging around. All right, what else? Let's add a little bit more for your oldie favourite alphabet stamp. There you go. What else? Now that I've started using this washi tape, I feel like it's a little bit of a theme through the journal. I want some, what else do I want? Some stickers. Been using these cute little people ones in my gratitude journal. I've got some little plants, they're cute. I've got some little maps. Oh, I don't know that they match the book, hang on. I've got to have a look at the book. What matches the actual book? Butterfly, that's the wrong colour. Oh, here's some that might be the right colours. Strawberries. It's not the right design, is it? It's not the right, even the coffee types of don't match. However, the strawberries kind of match because they match the colours. bowl of strawberries. What's that? No, that one. Right, leaving these strawberries out. Let's put one of these on. Bit of fun. Just grunge it up a bit to blend in a bit better. All right. Here's a journaling card for that little tuck spot. That way or this way? Maybe that way. And why not have another bit more of a writing spot? Like there. Getting messy again. Scrabbling everything round. Being noisy. Okay. Okay, this is obviously the strawberry page. Don't ask me why. At least I'm not in my pyjamas today. Let's put the strawberries somewhere close by so that we can use them again. Well, now this, I've really, I don't know. Let's have a look. She doesn't look very happy, so I don't think I want her in there. She's not allowed to be unhappy. No unhappy women in the girls' annual. That's what I think. What else can we put on? I kind of having a little bit of a, this has been a little bit of fun, having a little bit of a play. What have we done so far? Okay, so there's artwork in here, so I need to probably think artwork. Maybe it's time for another bit of artwork here. 1 second. All right, here's this one from my, been having a play. It's not red like the rest of the book. No, it shouldn't go across. Could take up the whole page though. Now, got to work out how to fit it. So here you go. There's another bit of original art in this book. Getting all the original art in here. Just got to stick it down. Maybe Mod Podge is a good idea. Put that in the bin. Okay. Lots of original artworks in this journal. How good's that? Now I might just help those edges a bit. Hold them down. Oh, they're all falling over today. Like little soldiers. Why I thought of that? You know why I thought of that? I was watching Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah cutting out her little soldier men for a Christmas thing, and I was just like, so when they all toppled over, I went, oh, it's just like Tina's little soldier with the leg that she accidentally cut off. What else are we doing on this page? Let's put some pink paper. I have to say, I don't know if you can hear that helicopter or plane or whatever it is going over. I think it was a light plane. When I first moved in here 5 and a bit years ago, I think I've mentioned before that the street was, it's an area where there's a lot of old houses that are, you know, like 1950s, even some as old as 40s maybe even, but mainly 50s and 60s. And it's an area that got very popular for buying those old houses and ripping them down and building, you know, a set of 3 or 4 townhouses on the block. And it's sort of nice in a way because it, you know, the old grungy houses with their, I don't know, just mould and what have you. You get rid of them, which is a good thing. However, it's also meant that more crowding in the street with cars and, you know, many more people in a street than there would be. However, when I first moved in, we weren't in a flight path. And I think, and since COVID, all of a sudden it's like they've changed it and I'm in the flight path now and it's just so noisy all the time. It's so annoying. And they'll go over and they'll fly over really low, you know, like at that point in the night where you want to be asleep, like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. and it will wake you up and it's so annoying. I just found a little bit of offcut from these and thought I'm just going to mix that up a bit there and put that there. Maybe find a bit of old vintage label. Right, what have we got? We've got, I love these my cards. Anyway, we've got the mushroom, that's cute. We've got red ones. I don't think we've got red ones. They're more, these are more like little name-platey things. That's nice though, isn't it? It's like a sort of like a stamp. I love these. That's nice. Something like that. I like them both. That's those ones. What else have I got? Little mail. How cute are these? Little ephemera tags and things. They're cute, actually. I'm glad I just saw those little tags. They're cute. I might remember to use them. Oh, and these ones are like tickets, Disneyland, check, transportation. So little things like that. Well, that's actually good because it matches the red, doesn't it? And that's got a bit of the red. All right, that made my mind up. I like this. I've ripped a bit, but I'm going to rip a bit more. Like it's like a little old bingo card. It's great little colours. In frame. Put the top on the glue. Alright. What else are we going to do? We better put a little bit of a strawberry. No, we don't. Do we want to pull one of these in? No. No. Let's just put this on the sticker. Now I'm going to just do a bit of a thing. Where's my... This does it better. I know we all use different things, but I've just found that this kind of, I don't know, just one of these little makeup brushes kind of can get, it's very grungy. It's fun. Sometimes these ones are really good for the edges, but they're not necessarily good in these situations because you can actually get that imprint of the circle. And if you just want it to be a bit more, you know, you've got more option light and dark with this. But on here, if I want to do the edge, you know, this is going to give it a much more solid edge. So, got those, got a cartoon, got a little tuck spot. Tuck spot might need to just have a little extra there. Keep that in the vintagey look. And we've got some artwork. Okay, is that all I can do for now? Let's have a little look ahead. This whole chapter. Right, so I did decide I wanted to leave these here, didn't I? Because they're gorgeous. And the horse one, I was enjoying getting some of the pages out to use the cards. Oh, the poodle sitter. Pam's first horse show. Do I? Oh, these are all. I like that for a card. That might be a good card too. So do I want to take these pages out? I think I do. And we've got a lot of the book to go still. So let's have a look. Oh, look at those. An early lifeboat, 1800. So the year 1800. Rowing out. Oh, isn't that classic? My goodness. 1910. Farmhands dragging the lifeboat carriage. So that's the boat. There it is, the lifeboat. Going off the end of the pier, out to rescue. Wow, this is amazing. I didn't even know this was all here. I just saw this book and went, oh, that's good. The wrecked sailing barge. A searchlight picks up the crew on the rigging. There you go. Wow. Oh, isn't that? Oh, that's just. Oh, look how much we've got. We've got so much to do. Okay. I'm just going to put that aside for a minute and do some little. Okay, so I like that. I like this as an idea. I like this. Pam's first horse show. That's a pocket, but I need it just to be a little bit smaller. Just before I stick that down, I'm just going to do a little notch. Alright, so I've got a little pocket. I think I might just make a few things like this ready to put in. This was on my little people stickers. So look at that. That's an instant little tuck over a page. Give a bit of de-stressing around the edges. This washi you can de-stress over the top as well. We could, oh, that was noisy, sorry. We could just put some of this here. Oh, you know what we could make? A little notepad. Alright, we've got two little pink graphy ones and a tea stone. Let's alternate them. Oh, there's a nice big red line in that one. That's awesome. And then they're going to go in here. And sewing stuff's in the other room. Alright, so okay, I'm not going to mess around now. I will just sew that tonight when I do my sewing. So I've made my sewing time the evening time, so I can just sit and watch a bit of TV or something, or Netflix. It's not Netflix and chill at my house, it's Netflix and sew. Netflix and embroider. Alright, so there, we've got those, and they will be added in somewhere at some point. And that's it for today, folks. The new Daily Mail Girls Annual junk journal. Already it's getting quite full, so I definitely have to pull out quite a few pages to thin it down a bit. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.